Hmm. Okay. Yeah, it's already on. Yeah. Oh, I've had 2 minute delay going on. I didn't even know. Okay. I'm so hungry. I want to brush my teeth. Oh my god. I slept at like 6 a.m. because my leg lost and I was so sad. What? It was a two-game match. They lost in two. I mean, if it was a three-game series, I would have watched all three games. It didn't matter to me. Yeah. But they lost, so I didn't. Uh, except I'm bad, but at the same time, I feel like the EU teams are just not playing in form. It feels like. I wouldn't say it's that straightforward. Yeah. Huh? I muted the volume though. Oops, that's my mic. Hello, people. Welcome back to the NiQ Community Tournament of Plat 3s and below. I am one of the casters, DB, joined by my fellow caster, Jake. Jake, what is up?
Not much. We're actually just starting right now as we look into the map selection here. Looks like we're gonna have a game of Fracture between the Dry Cleaners and Asobi.
Indeed, and it looks like the dry cleaners are starting on defense.
Select your agent.
So be starting on offense, and looks like we're gonna have a Viper versus Brim matchup here. Different choice of smokes. We'll see how that plays out. The comp's looking pretty different, I must say.
Yeah, looks like we have a few last-minute changes here.
It looks like both teams gonna go for the standard chamber and also running a Sova, but we see Breach and Viper on the dry cleaner as well. So we opt for Brimstone and Sky. We'll see how these choices play out. And here we go.
Alright. Yeah, Fracture is one of those maps where you see a lot of different experimentation, so we'll see how the solo Viper versus the solo Brim translate into their strategies.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big fan of Viper on this map. I think he's pretty good, holding down both sides.
Yeah, the potential is absolutely insane, especially with those one-way setups or a big wall cutting across the site.
It looks like so we're gonna go for a split, it looks like. With Reyna creeping up Dish. And Sky's actually gonna be moving up arcade, so more of a default, it looks like. No contact taken so far. Oh. Damn spots out chamber at the very least.
I'd be surprised if Asobi actually pushes the chamber, knowing that he has potentially a one-shot kill weapon with the Headhunter as well as his TP. They might just want some info first.
Actually, the chamber opts for frenzy of all guns. Interesting choice. But it looks like they are gonna be hitting A eventually. Slow default, but
Looks like the execute is starting. Brim smokes are down. The Viper wall goes up. Now it looks like Dry Cleaners are aware of Dish, and Degrecious gets killed by the Molly. He's been cooking in that. Oh, and it looks like the kills are just falling in place for Asobi right now. 3 for them, 2 left on the side of Dry Cleaners.
yeah, and the Viper wall actually helps Asobi more than it helps the dry cleaners. They just kind of walk behind it and got inside for free. Retake is on though.
Last player standing.
Not a good position though. Both players, or now the singular one, still stuck near the spawn.
And 4K for I'm Cyrus, Sova. Clean pistol round for Asobi Esports. And yeah, that Viper were kind of griefing there a bit. They just kind of walked behind it on the side. I don't think Lamp had any idea they were even on. They actually got inside. Might have to change his setup or...
Yeah, the Viper wall right here is I missed. This is the one-way lineup. The Viper wall on this side is a bit of a double-edged sword. You'll need to understand how to use it.
Yeah, he has to actually cut off the choke point.
Now Noob just gonna sit here with a ratty play.
Might get one.
Does he get spotted?
Cannot
Just
check.
Dart doesn't spot him.
The dog.
But the dog doesn't clear him. He's gonna go in, and he
too
misses.
early. It's too early. He has no patience, and he'll pay for it. Molly's though.
The Molly's are coming in. Asobi is cooking. A lot of damage, huge damage coming in, even though it's just pistols. Shadows does manage to get one. Trades come in. Asobi left with two. Now it's all up to combo. Can he at least get a bit of damage here. So now he has to check two places at once, and the Spectre wipes him out. Avocados with a 4K.
And they'll get the bomb down, so some money, but a pretty good eco for the dry cleaners. They get 3 kills off of that. The Viper Molly and Classics doing some work, but we are not being able to get the eco round win. We'll see a full investment come out now. Let's see how this round is gonna play out.
Looks like Asobi is gearing up for a bit of a B hit now, after they successfully hit A twice.
Interesting choice to reinvest in some of the Spectres here. It's gonna be basically a force buy for Asobi.
Looks like Bambook does find Degrees though, that's only a Spectre.
Revealing area.
It's one of the guns down.
Avocados is innovative. Oh no, he's coming back through the zipline. Maybe regress A. Duke gets one, gets shredded.
Who stays a bit too greedy there, hands over a Vandal. Trades himself out, but ideally he could have just got one and left. All up the lamp now to hold down the side.
Doesn't need to worry about sand, he's got him, Breach has got him covered. Cyrus, gonna spot him out there.
And it's falling apart for the dry cleaners right now. 2v3. This is their gun round.
Combo is in a bit of a better position, but it's looking grim. They kind of know where he is.
Arrow. Not scouting out anything. They're all looking up at this. He might just want to save this. And he actually will. Combo just gonna run away, and 3 alive for Asobi Esports. A clean bonus round, and they're just gonna upgrade to guns.
Yeah, it was looking kind of scary there. They actually lost the first kill, but still managed to be able to, I guess, trade out the kills and obtain a rifle and really turn the match around.
Yeah, it's gotta make you think. If the Reina just dismissed and got back, we're up in a 3v5 to play. But sticking around, just get too confident there.
Now this looks like it's going to be a save or an eco.
And the one rifle in, they're gonna invest in some pistols and a marshal, but that's it for the dry cleaners. 2 marshals, a pistol deagle.
Looks like Combo's gonna need to get some value out of that hero rifle.
Yeah. 0 facts to his name currently. We'll see if he can actually be the hero this round.
The question is, do dry cleaners know which site they're hitting? They're all the way on the other side of the map. They cleared north.
They tried to do an aggressive push arcade, but that just gives Asobi free entry onto his B side. Right here.
This does give them a slightly better position to retake though. Now coming from spawn and from arcade, this is going to give him 2 prongs of attack at least. But Mimosa just gets taken down first. Now Bamboo, does he understand that somebody's in this one? He does, gets the kill. Degrees gets another one though on Lamp. Stun does go out, but he's one shot. Combo unable to find anything with the hero rifle. It's a huge round actually for Asobi.
Only 2 kills coming out from dry cleaners, and you know, Combo gets his one, but had to do a lot more than that with the hero rifle to actually convert around there. We'll see a full investment come back for dry cleaners, rifles in hand. But this is basically a must-win round, or this half is gonna look like a wash.
Yeah, this round is absolutely pivotal. If they lose this, they're on a save again, and Asobi's credits are basically maxed out. Bambook being a bit more conservative here. I think that's the right play. Sees one. Doesn't know if there's a whole team. Now, Dry Cleaners do have 3 stacked towards A, but Viper's leaving. Bit of an early rotation here. Degreesh with the Seekers out. Lamp. Is he aware? He's in it. And the whiff!
No!
Oh! Oh, Lamp, you can't let that slide! And the Seekers come out. They have full dish control. And all 4 members of Dry Cleaners are stuck in spawn. But they're gonna push this? Oh, Avocados and Degreesh just feeling themselves. Degreesh gets a little bit overheated there. Combo.
He's gonna get the one.
They do find both people pushing out in spawn, but they lost 2 unnecessary kills, to be honest.
Oh, you know he's there. And combo whipping a bit there, and another round for Asobi. Really showing why it's their map pick right now. It's not looking good for the Dry Cleaners as they go down by 5 right now and get another kill.
Yeah, and traditionally people see Fracture as more of a attack-favored map. I'm interested in knowing why Dry Cleaners wanted to pick defense first. With the way they're playing defense on Fracture, it's maybe not advisable. On Fracture, you have to be aggressive and push the extremities, but they're just trying to sit back on site. We'll see if an adaptation comes out.
It's gonna be a B split.
Luke runs into Avocados.
With the only a stinger, he falls. Could have actually got the kill, but too bad.
Avocados.
Rotations are all coming in, but look, the bomb going away. There's nobody home.
It looks like they are aware and they're rotating straight through spawn. But again, Asobi have both main and dish control. This is going to be extremely hard to retake.
Comes the Brim out. Kills are in.
Finds one. Is he going to
Wow,
overheat
well.
though? Stinger in hand, isn't able to find Avocados. Oh, does get big damage. Eventually falls to the spam.
She has
Avocados,
to
can he
fight
get
for
an
that.
ace? And he gets it!
An ace for Avocados. Really taking over this map. 14-2 right now.
Absolutely dominating here. 6-0.
It is not looking good. They're gonna have rifles coming to this round, but I won't say that their gun rounds have been anything inspiring so far.
Well, Dry Cleaners do have 5 ults available, so if they're gonna win a round, it has to be this one.
Coming out early, but it's on the wrong side of the map. Interesting arrow.
Throw a double lineup, maybe? Doesn't really scan anything, so they know site's clear. Reyna seems to be going under tunnel. Regrouping with Degreesh. Now his combo aware. He spots 1, doesn't get, or spots 2, doesn't get any.
Could have got both, but still didn't connect the screen.
Now Bambook, ready with the ult out. Throws an aftershock. It's a bit too late though. It does manage to find 1 somehow with a Viper Molly comboing.
And here comes the Brim out actually.
Now are they gonna capitalize it on it? Oh, he loses to a stun.
Loses to a stun target. That's not how you want it to go down.
Man. That's just... Oh, wow.
The Dry Cleaners just can't seem to catch a break right now. Timeout.
They called the timeout.
And I mean, that round looked pretty promising for them. They got 2 on the retake, breach out it, and just couldn't find the kills. And now they... What did they do? They are on another pistol buy, looks like. Asobi with a huge bank. Everybody basically on max money. It's not looking good. I'm not gonna lie.
With only 5 rounds left to go, I'm pretty sure they can buy every round basically.
Yeah.
And not have to worry. So for Asobi, in order to really like take this home, I would focus more on just going for the wins no matter what. Don't really need to save if you have so many credits in the bank. And in order for dry cleaners to take this back, they just have to keep winning anyways. So their eco from the side of, or the enemy's eco on the side of Asobi's perspective, it doesn't quite matter as much. They just need to keep winning these rounds. Dry cleaners, they need to start showing up. The fragging potential just isn't there.
Yep.
It would be one thing if they were having some really close rounds, but it's been pretty dominant from the side of Asobi.
Looks like another B hit. We most have the pistol, the ghost. If you can get this kill.
Peek with the ghost.
Oh, not dying.
It's a bit of...
Yeah,
Dodges the dart. I believe he does get cleared by the drone. The Greesh kind of whiffing on this.
Oh, and
Oh!
actually leaks him out. And the Stinger, he gets another
And a
as well.
blind stinger kill?
3v5. On the
This is
equal, no
looking-
less. This just might be the dry cleaners round right now.
But they're going to be running straight into Lamp here with an AWP, but Lamp misses. Can he find at least one? No, he can't, but he does reposition.
Gets caught out. And so does the Sova. It's back to a 3v3 and
I don't know if this is a play here. Brimstone and Reyna seem to be pushed up very aggressive near the spawn. And Bamboo just finds him, gets traded out. The Drag Cleaners, very peculiar position. They just take 1v1s.
the retake falls apart as quickly as it starts. A tragic round. 5v3 with Lamp holding down Amy with an AWP. It looked like it might just be Dragon's first round, but can't convert it.
Yeah, if Lamp just finds one there and slows down the rest of them, they're gonna be trapped, and that honestly would have been the round.
Yeah, the first round win, and they want an equal, but they set themselves up to win that. Kind of threw it away. This will be the rifle round again. We'll see if they can finally break through.
Early stun coming out from Bamboo, but Avocados is just insane.
That's not
Hits the
fair!
Vandal shot.
That's just not fair! Oh my god!
Oh,
That's not
Avocados.
allowed!
It's just total destruction. The Lamb gets two despite being pinged. Mosa finds a trade, gets a little damage. Combo. Can he get this pick? He does. Becomes a 1v2. Very winnable.
Gets the Reyna, and Chamber is low, so this just might be possible.
They don't expect him to be all the way over on Dish, do they? They might expect him to be coming for spawn.
Yeah, and they're both A main.
But it looks like Brimstone is in position for a lineup. Combo just needs to tap the spike to draw it out. Maybe half it.
And he's just
Wait.
droning in.
And the molly,
Just
it already lands. He
Chooses
won't have
to
enough time
save.
for it.
Just not even going to go for it. I know the money isn't looking good for the dry cleaners, but you must kind of have to go for these kind of rounds.
Yeah, in order for dry cleaners to even have a chance, they just have to keep winning the rounds. At this point, eco doesn't really matter. If you keep winning, of course that is. And it looks like
It's gonna be a broken purchase for the dry cleaners, it looks like.
they'll force it out one more round. Avocados already has the MVP glow on his Phantom. So be gearing up for a 5-stack. 5-stack rush on B with the Seekers coming out. Stone Stim does come, and it's just a fast rush towards B.
No resistance right now. Oh, and actually,
But Bamboo! It's a huge kill right there. Now they have heavy control. They set the pivot out of here. Bamboo finds another. He's on 11 HP though. Flashes out.
One enemy remaining.
one left.
And the last person's on main.
You get stunned up.
Gets stunned. Mass can't do anything.
gets the one.
But still manages to
in,
find a
and
kill.
First round. One
That was a
for the dry cleaners. Off the back of Bambook's heroics, taking down avocados. The 20 and 5 Reyna, mind you.
only 5 more, and you get the full coating on that Phantom. That was actually the first round that Asobi were not successful in just like absolutely running it down. But I think that was off the back of Bambook. Even despite the losses, Bambook has been coming in pretty clutch sometimes, just getting those first picks and managing to win the duels. Now 2 ults are on the side.
Avocados opting for an op.
Does get pinged.
Ooh, Degrish is just creeping up, but there's no one for him to find.
Smokes are down, but they're not quite pushing out yet. But there's nobody on site. They're spending a lot of time.
Combo!
Comes out.
Downside.
Now, Players do have the breach ult, but Avocados just gets laid out. Oh, a bit whiffy.
That's not how you want it.
Mimosa, such a tough spot, and Lamp blind, can't do anything.
A flawless round.
It's absolutely soul crushing for Dry Cleaners.
And they'll have something of a buy coming out, I guess. 3 rifles, the Marshal, and the Headhunter. But it's not looking good other than that.
One thing I've noticed is Dry Cleaners hasn't been using the Viper ult, actually. That's been there pretty much the entire half, actually. They really just need to, like, spend it at this point.
You want to play? Let's play.
And it looks like they do right on A main. Just granting them that immediate control. Combo, 11 HP though.
He's just gonna take a fall.
Kind of over peaks there.
And the Viper out on A, but it's not gonna do
But
much.
Bambook is coming up from behind Avocados.
That's the kill.
Oh,
3-4. It's possible.
that's the hard kill right there. That's the top frag. But will it matter? Asobi already has such a strong hold on A. Ult does come out. Bambook manages to find Degrees. Up against another op, but So Naga just pulls out the rifle. Guns him down. Mimosa finds one.
And that's all
The op
kill
takes him
5.
out.
11-1 for
This-
Asobi. Looking so dominant right now.
This is pretty grim for Dry Cleaners, not gonna lie.
That's a good spot.
Their defensive half was just all over the place.
And I've got my breakfast, boys. Ramen from Ajisan Ramen. That's right, not sponsored, by the way.
We're not sponsored. We're not paid actors.
Let's watch.
In fact, we're not paid at all.
Yep. I can't wait to eat this when this match ends. And it looks like it's gonna end soon. Unless the Dry Cleaners can pull out some kind of miraculous comeback. Avocados is gonna get stunned up. Smokes out as well. And
Guard does go out. It doesn't ping anybody. Site is clear. They're already on corner here. Looking like a very promising rush.
From the Dry Cleaners.
Combo isn't a... Oh! Nice classic flick from Combo. Iris finds one in heaven.
How
Does he
are they
take
on
the second?
side already?
But Combo ready with the right click. Does get traded out by Servant of God though. 2v1, but both members are weak. And the Frenzy just running guns.
Sticking.
12 bullets.
Nope.
He's not sticking it. He's just one shot. And Servant of God with the 4K on the Frenzy.
Servant of God.
Oh.
Did you see their faces? Sorry.
God, question the decision making there. Just peeking one by one in a 2v1. Not even waiting for the spike tap.
Combo is just maybe not as prepared. Does manage to find 2 in heaven, but Throwing a shock dart within such close range? I'd have given him a bit of a
Even
delay.
after his teammate died. And you know, they look very decisive coming on the side, but just not knowing how to hold it. Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
This has to be a force from Asobi, surely. They did get spiked down, so they do have a bit of cash to play with, but not much. Looks like they're going for early A split. Servant of God finds one, gets traded.
combo. Reload.
That's not what they need right now. Combo is really weak.
Sees them. Gets tagged
No,
out.
sees one, but he needs to get traded right now. Oh. The timing's just not there with the swings.
3v3. B side is open.
Combo's explored quite a lot, actually. He's cleared Arcade, and it's going Heaven. Mas is aware that someone could be here. Maybe just not Heaven. Can Combo find the timing? Yes, he does. This is what they need. They cracked the site wide open.
Just expect the guy in tower and 3v2. I'm Big Loop pushing up CT. He might catch up Cyrus. And
Enemy remaining.
he will. Takes him down, and it's just up to Degrees to clutch. Well, he expected. So over here, it doesn't matter. He doesn't expect it, but he just flicks down.
Those vertical flicks are kind of insane. They're not really holding a good crossfire, though. Degrees tagged up, but they really need to be holding this together.
Viper might be playing lineups, but time's winding down. I don't think Degrees has the time anymore.
Degrees just
Gets the
pushes,
kill.
gets the kill.
But
Viper needs
is it
to.
time?
It is planted for main.
uh,
He needs to start getting spammed. And then most of gives him the second round.
Reckless live another day. 12-2 is the scoreline. Yeah, 4 smokes out.
But that was quite a messy force.
I think the Dragons can take anything at this point.
At this point, yeah, that's true. They, like I said, the eco at this point doesn't matter. You just gotta keep winning rounds. If I was Asobi right now, honestly, I would just try to save. Because if they win this next one, they start to get a really high bankroll.
Double shorty setup.
Absolutely atrocious. Three people stacked on B. Does Degrees also have a shorty? Is this a triple shorty play?
Yeah, it is.
They have 4 shorties.
Just all camped out with shorties.
Shorties
Okay, looks like it's
respecters.
going on A though. The wrong guess. For Asobi, it feels like. There's more shorties here, and oh!
And Boop manages to spot one. Gets spotted. Cyrus has to retreat, leaving only Chamber on site here. Servant of God does get stunned, but they guess wrong with the aftershock.
There's so
Now
many
2 people with
here.
shorties here.
Flash is good though. Oh,
And he's just, can he get the another? He's so weak.
Clean
Yes, he
from
does.
Bambook. Up to 7 of
Now,
God.
Servant of God just hard anchoring the site.
They might not expect him. He's been so
Can
patient.
he at least find
but-
one? No.
Last player standing.
And on Dish. Another one falls. Combo
Spike
gets
planted.
the Brimstone. Up to
Oh,
Evercloud.
God,
This
it was-
is shorty buy. Not working out. It is the Ecos.
Really just needs to find one person here. That's all that really matters.
Chigos, it might just be baiting him in. Stun. Would it chase this?
I really hope Dry Cleaners doesn't overheat here.
Dodges.
If they lose a rifle especially, that's gonna be big.
Looks like they're not chasing. Understanding that maybe has of just worst gun. No point chasing it.
Kados
A clean
doesn't find any exit,
round.
but probably will die to bomb here. Get the money.
Clean round. For the dry cleaners, 5 alive. They need a lot more of those to win this game. Scores 3-12, and the guns are gonna come out for Asobi.
There's gonna be a hard round. This is the hard
Can't
round.
really buy. Oh, nope. Alright, that
Just
boy
get
comes in.
by somehow. Now Chamber does have an op, so Yeah, this is the pivotal round here. This is the hard one. If they win this, they're set for the next two at least.
Pushing up. Dish.
Moss is just on his iPad, putting to smoke.
Right there.
Avocados, I don't know if he spotted him. Might have just barely seen.
Smoke.
Just picking out. He managed to define bamboo. That's huge.
And they're getting flanked. They're getting flanked so hard. Combo has no idea.
Combo has no idea what's going on. He's gonna get knifed.
Just caught so unaware. 3v5. It's not looking good. The dry cleaners. Finding A, but Asobi's got the read, and this looks like it might just be it. Reina's on the
Sending
late
two here.
flank, and oh,
Seven of God just absolutely lays him out. Noob loses the fight. Mosa desperately putting up a wall for something
and that's it,
and doesn't
folks.
find anything.
30-3. It'll be the final score on that.
Flawless response from Asobi.
Yeah, Asobi just frankly destroying the dry cleaners there. Taking them
Honestly.
out for a wash, some might say.
Actually a wash. I'm a little surprised actually.
Yeah, and don't go anywhere, folks. Map 2 will be coming up, and I can't wait to eat my breakfast. So we will see you in a bit.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, NiQ, maybe not as upscale as VCT, but we're
Choose
trying
your
here.
agent.
We're here. And those noodles, how'd those noodles taste? Having a bit of trouble seeing actually. There's no stream right now. Oh my, you're right. They don't have a controller. Sova and Chamber. Many. A lot of people have disconnected indeed. Having a good old time with the knife in his hand.
Okay, folks, now welcome back to game 2, map 2 of Asobi Esports versus the Dry Cleaners. I think my mic was muted just now, so I'll just say it again. You know, I think there's a saying that the best food you're gonna have is Artisan Ramen. After watching your favorite team lose in VCT and getting 4 hours of sleep, casting 1 NiQ game, and finally
Hitting a little
defeated.
close to home.
It's a bit specific, but I think they hit the mark on that one because this ramen tastes delicious. But yes, we are going to Asian Select right now, and yeah, we've seen very different picks to what we saw just now. Avocados on the Jet, Degrish on the Killjoy.
Degrishan Killjoy, Mass on Sage instead of Brim from last map. Cyrus playing the Brim this time. And Servant of God, instead of playing Chamber, is actually playing KO. Very different
Choose
picks
your agent.
from the last game. Besides Avocados on the duel list. Now, this is Asobi's attack side. And Dry Cleaners did choose this map.
Yep, and it looks like they're going to be running a Phoenix on this map. Phoenix, pretty popular nowadays after he got buffed. No, joke's over, you're dead. You didn't hear that too often before, but now,
Come on, let's go!
yeah, we're going to see this. We're going to see how they work this out. Yeah, very different comps. Besides the Brimstone, not much similarity. Got Killjoy versus Chamber. Got Sova. Well, there's no info gathering on Asobi.
They do have the KO knife, but that's really more useful on the defensive side in terms of getting info.
Yeah. Sky and Sova, just 2 info characters on Haven. Might just be pretty useful with, you know, Haven having 3 sites and all. But
Yeah, and
we'll
this
see
guy
how
can
this goes.
send flashes over the walls.
Yeah.
You have a lot of potential for good retakes, especially on A. One thing I'd like to mention is that on the defensive side, Phoenix actually has a bit of an advantage because the orb is so close to A from the spawn barriers that if they just don't go A and contest it, he can just keep farming orbs. And that's going to be a real threat because if you have a Phoenix that can just respawn after every entry on the retakes, you're going to have a hard time.
Skydock's
Looks
gonna
like
come out. And the Sova. I don't think it hits. I actually don't think it hits anyone.
I think that, yeah, that dart falls outside the map.
But luckily for the Dry Cleaners, they're just not going A, so one way or another that info ends up being correct. Kill Knife comes out, doesn't scam Bamboo. He's gonna flash.
He's gonna flash into 3 people.
Oh,
And he whiffs.
doesn't catch everyone, and
Noob just needs to find one here. Does manage to get out. Get some damage, but
the combo
Sage
actually
just got
catches
the
the
heal.
lookout.
Spike planted.
He's gonna
Noob
get
gets
up
healed
though.
here and looks like they're gearing up for a 4-man retake.
Ooh,
Cyrus is just gonna stay in the smoke. I don't think they expect him.
They are spamming the smoke up, but it might not matter. Cyrus!
Cyrus just letting one
Oh,
through.
he doesn't
But he
get
gets
it.
killed by combo. Now Degrish probably has some mollies on the spike. They just need to just tap it. But Max
That's
comes from
over. He
behind.
gets 2!
Player standing.
Oh,
This is huge. 2v1. Somebody just needs to tap the spike. He has a pistol.
he's guessing wrong. He's shooting everywhere, but oh, he's getting it, but it doesn't seem like it's enough.
Man.
The Dry Cleaners
Asobi.
off to a way better start. They've already got half their rounds of the previous map, so
Oh man, TV, you don't have to lay it on them like that.
hey, you gotta give the compliments when it's due. You know, they are off to the races this map. A bit of a misplay by the Killjoy maybe. Never play long on a pistol when the enemy has smokes alive and the bomb is planted. Not gonna believe you can spam it out, as you can see.
especially with a ghost of all things.
And
Bit of a misplay there. The mollies maybe went off a bit too early.
Yep.
We'll see. Asobi playing a little bit slower.
we're gonna want to see
Ma-
that Sage
Cyrus
Flag get
just
more
creeping up.
value from last round. But slower default. We see.
Looks like nobody's checking A long though. Being a bit more passive here. This smokes will run out.
Lamb could just get caught out. There's gonna be 3. He
3 people short.
definitely hears them right now. Oh, but he just
And
he
he-
get 1.
Can't use that.
Flash can come out.
This is an important fight here.
Kane and T.
The Mimosa gets 1, but it's not enough.
Bomb's gonna go down. Here comes the Molly. Morning kill.
Ooh,
He knows
just
where the other one is. Flash comes out. Another one.
gets 2.
Use himself
Trying to
back.
heal up. But Degreesh just in a weird spot in CT. That's a 2v1 on the side of Avocados. Avocados, he falls to Big Noob.
3v5 retake there. Somehow the dry cleaners pull it off. Looking way more comfortable here. But that was just the eco. They get a bomb down and 3 kills. Do you call that? Call that a good eco in my world?
Yeah, that was looking actually scary, to be honest. They lost the first kill without getting traded. Then the second lost, but the trade did come out.
Yep.
Luckily for the side of dry cleaners, I think Degreesh just made a misplay and kind of let the Phoenix through. Let him get 2 picks before finally getting him. Now Asobi looking up to Gear for a bit of an A default. Not putting anything on C. The dart again misses. I'm not sure if that hits anything.
Yeah, Sova's gotta
Maybe a-
work on his darts. Might not be
Maybe
realizing
a
them.
bad lineup, yeah. And Degreesh is pushing up mid, trying to go for a nice lurk. Doesn't spot anything yet. He's in a good position though.
How can you know? The knife comes out. And here comes the hit.
Avocados just got an entry on the side, misses the dash, but still managed to get 2.
3 kills. Come on in the blink of an eye.
Oh yeah, and Degreesh gets a lurk kill. But he's in position to get 1 more. Big Noob does take him down with the Spectre. Looking to retrieve that Vandal. Honestly, he has full armor. Has a Vandal. I would just save. This is their bonus, so it does favor them. Finds 1.
Almost ready.
Not the worst bonus in the world right now. Might find another.
Player standing.
Oh,
Get the wrong angle and
combo. If you can just find 1 here, that's huge.
ooh,
A bit whiffy there.
it's not what you want to see, but 2 kills not the worst thing. They did come in with a bit of a worse bonus because they lost 3 on their anti-eco. So
So if you do lose 2 rifles. Overall, Dry Cleaners is just looking much better. Their frags are on par, if not better, and they just know how to play the map a little better. Honestly, I think maybe they just weren't as prepared for Fracture. Maybe it was one of their weaker maps and just couldn't ban 3.
I was gonna come out again. I'm not sure if it catches anything once more.
Yep, again, that lineup is just, you gotta practice them. See how they work. Avocados peeking mid, just to see if he can find one. Noob does have the op up.
Looks like they're gonna head over to it.
Asobi is getting a lot of information though.
It's interesting that so many info gathering characters like Sova and Sky, they're not really using them to get the info, and here goes the important duel to win, but Avocados takes down Lamb. But on the other
Mimosa
side,
gets 2 on
Mimosa
long.
goes
Gets a
heal!
3rd on long.
How does he get 3?
Can he find 1 more? No, Avocados
Almost.
eventually trades him out, but this is looking very grim for Asobi. The knives come out.
Player
He
standing.
gets spammed down through the smoke. 2v1 on the side of Dark Cleaners. And Bamboo, clean
Almost.
kill. Oh, I didn't even realize Noob died.
Important round to win, and it looked really bad for the dry cleaners, but Mimosa really just whipping it out and saying, "You're not coming onto my side." Gets 3s somehow, some way on 30 HP.
Just completely destroys the long push. This is why you gotta use Util on long to clear it. I think Asobi just kind of ran it down expecting no resistance, but Dry Cleaners, definitely
and
not a
after
wash.
After that fracture game, you couldn't fault them to be honest, but A lot more resistance being put up this time. Flash comes out. They're all
Aggressive flash
blind!
peek. Sees 4, backs up. This is the right play here. He's got enough information. He knows 4 people are stacked outside of garage.
Smoke. The flash.
The question is, does Asobi pivot towards B, or do they stick with the plan? They're really hesitant to push through the smoke. Skydog sees 2 or 3, confirming the information that they're still towards garage. Now Noob just needs to get ready for these 3 people coming long. Timing, gets the timing. Gets avocados, that's their entry down.
It looked like a headshot, but you know, he gets there in the end. Gets out. Would they expect to reach in this spot though? The chamber trap didn't come go off.
Camera trap's on the other side. Degreesh finds the timing on Bamboo.
Oh no! It's looking whiffy!
You will not kill my
And the
ally.
rest
Rest
comes
comes
out
out.
2v5. This is an eagle. This is like an eagle purchase coming out from Asobi Esports.
By turning into a, what looks to be a flawless so far. Well, maybe not flawless, someone did die, but the res came out. And they're just spamming into the smoke.
Oh, that comes out. And somehow
Also,
Mimosa
Guardian
again.
kill.
He's gonna stop a Guardian or Guardian and
Cyrus pulls big with 3.
yes, 2 killed, a res used. Bit unfortunate, the people on site just couldn't hold it down. But a full, I think they were, you know, Guardians and Pistols, it looked like. They were never worse by. Full rifles coming in, a Spectre on Mimosa. Somebody dropped this man a rifle because he's been the hero of the...
Kind of struggling here, yeah.
I actually don't know
But
how.
I don't think they have enough money.
I don't know how I'm Big Noob is 7 and 3 because I thought Mimosa was just killing it. But you know what? We take those. Avocados pushed up sewers. The dog comes out, spots people out. Wouldn't expect shot though.
Gotta make some noise, I'm sure.
Up drop,
Jumps out,
dashes
misses
onto
the
box.
boxes.
Killjoy out comes out as
Killjoy
well.
lockdown comes out.
Flashes
looking very
his
bad.
own teammate. No, that's such an EU flash. That's not what you want to see. And they just break onto side. Oh no, what a misplay.
With nothing to show for it. This was the huge round for dry cleaners here. Their eco is looking very shaky.
Oh, the flash comes
Phoenix
out.
flashes
I
himself.
don't even know what's going on. Can they even see?
Mimosa with the Spectre. Can he find one? No. He's taken down by Cyrus again.
3-3 is the scoreline after that round, and a bit of a failed defense coming out from the dry cleaners. Team flashing. We're gonna have some talks in the meeting room after that one.
If I were dry cleaners, I'd be calling a timeout right now because whenever they've gone A, it's really only been successful to defend because of just like hero plays and just getting frags, but they're not really challenging A lobby, which is where that sort of choke point can be made. Of course, they don't necessarily have a fade or a raise to stop anyone, but just have no response besides just getting kills, and that's not something you want to see. Asobi is just running it down C though. All 4 players making it. Bambook loses the duel on mid.
The potential to be great, but just couldn't land the shots.
Degreesh. Flank of A holding up Brimstone.
Last player standing.
Nice, just a fine lamp.
As well.
Flawless. That's huge for Asobi's eco. Looking pretty flush right now.
Yeah, on the other side though, dry cleaners looking pretty poor. This is the last buy before another eco. They can't win this. Asobi just might run away with it once again.
Hopefully, dry cleaners are able to take it back because if they save, that's 2 rounds gone essentially because of saves. They haven't been able to thrifty Asobi yet, so it's looking a bit unlikely. Bamboo looking for an early peek on A. This is what I wanted to see, a bit more aggression on A so that they're fraggers.
There's a bit of C as well, but it does not work out. And Evercast finds one on B as well. They're just taking everything they want, all 3 sides at once. Why not?
Avocados, does he find himself in a bad position? He does.
Brim out
Big
comes
greedy.
out a bit too late though. And a counter Brim out.
Bamboo Clutch himself isn't ready for the KO though.
Lamb, the only one left.
And he gets a molly thrown right onto him. Manages
That's
to
one.
find one. Can he get the second off the swing?
That's
He
two.
does.
A bit of a winnable scenario.
Honestly.
Should he choose to go
Oh, he's
for
getting
it?
flanked by Degrees.
There's
No, he
no way
doesn't
to expect this.
understand. He doesn't
A
know.
knife.
He's
A
gonna get
knife.
knifed.
He made steps.
He's just running at him. No,
Wait,
Degrees,
it's
you can't do
winnable.
that.
It's still
This is very
winnable.
winnable. But he doesn't realize he's in the smoke.
Oh,
Lamb
Four
kills managed to
game,
find
but-
4.
the defuse. It's not in time. If he halved it, maybe, but I won't even say it's great because they got kills because the eco off.
Yeah, Lamb managing to find 4. Degrees kind of grieving at this point with a knife. Making that round a lot messier than it had to be.
The eco off Asobi looking pretty good today, despite losing 5.
Yeah, their eco's just run away at this point. But
The only thing they
dry
need back is
cleaners,
Slam go out of, so
Bamboo
let's see if
with
that
the
comes back
stinger.
upon them, but looks like it's not. Seaside is open and they're just gonna run it down.
Dry cleaners maybe looking for I wouldn't even say this is a retake situation because they're so far.
Looks like they're stacking A, gambling a bit with their weaker guns. Oh, Sobao actually gonna come out. Tags 2! That's 1!
Gets 1. This is huge.
Tags another!
There's another. That's a lot of damage. And the spike's down. That gives him plenty of time to rotate.
4v4.
Now Degrees, kind of unsure. They kind of know
them are
somebody's
low.
stacked towards mid. Stinger not able to break the wall. Mimosa clears backside, sees 1, sees 2. That's a lot of information. Flash goes out, but he misses Servant of God. The op just finds so many.
And what looked like a promising round to start with. And a force splat after the first initial kill. So out and the dash! He's an op!
Oh, finds him though with the spray, but Amo isn't able to clutch it out.
And 3-6 is a scoreline. Uh-oh. Kind of reminiscent of Fracture right now. Another buy comes out.
Well, they did make it farther at this point.
Yeah.
In the
No.
game compared to the last one.
Even if they lose everyone after this, there's still 1 more round to Fracture. So they can be happy with that. A full buy gonna come out. Chamber 1 away from his out. He is gonna really want that. But she just go for the rifle instead. And looks like gonna be a straight
Get out
A
of my
push.
way.
Bamboo
5 men.
is about to be bamboozled here.
Oh, that's jet
Like I
knife.
said,
Not expecting it. One of the oldest tricks.
gotta
in
be
the book.
aware. KO comes out. This retake is looking grim already.
Wall, Molly, everything just.
Smoked off. Near perfect execution off the back of Avocado's amazing knife kill. But maybe the teamwork just isn't there. Both members on the flank are just a little too late, not in
Oh,
position to
not
get anything.
expecting the Greece's position. One more.
And Degrees find another with the headshot
Oh,
angle.
Lamb, double headshot. 3v4, it's possible. That's gonna come out.
Time is ticking down though.
Oh, my
Mimosa just needs to make a
avocados.
play here.
Oh, he gets another.
Player standing.
At this point, if he lives, it'll be good. He's running away now. He's gonna be met with
Becoming
silence.
CT.
And Crossend on the right spot. All 5 go down. 3-7 is the scoreline, and it's not looking good right now. Despite having
Right.
so much info, they're just not even getting early info of where the hit's coming. It's just not
Yeah,
how you want to play
it's
this
sometimes it's worth it to just use the sky flash as a way to confirm whether or not they're coming a certain way, and also to maybe catch out the lurk as well. But they just appear to not be using that util as effectively as they can. Of course, the flash is nice, but Phoenix having his 2 entry flashes is honestly enough.
Yeah, and Bamboo, you know, he's at the out for a while now.
Oh, Op almost catches him. As a judge,
Oh.
probably not ideal given that he has his own. He's holding a ratty angle here. Gets caught by the knife. Bit of a question mark. Crosshair's a little bit too
Oh,
close.
gets
Finds
one.
one. Does he expect a second?
Nice flash. But oh, he's gonna
flash,
fuck
but the
off.
op
Not
comes around.
expecting the jet to be
You
pushed
will
so far
not
up. And a
kill
res
my
comes
ally.
out. Frankly, don't think it's very much needed. But they'll do it anyway. And just pushing up CT.
Managed to find lamp.
What
And
was that shot?
very clean round.
3
Last
to 8.
round in the
Last
half.
round of the half. And they'll be able to buy in this round. I don't know how, but they will be able to.
Dry cleaners really just got to make a play in this last round.
And
I think the teamwork is just maybe not there. They're not really playing together, playing off of their util.
yeah, this
and-
is Phoenix has it out for basically the entire half, but he hasn't used it once. Not once. Really?
I think he did use it once, but it just got immediately taken out. But even still, he's just got to keep like, recycling those ults.
Both shots miss.
Noob holding a bit of a tighter angle here.
5-man C rotation, it looks like. The bomb's going to A. Oh, B?
Or B. They're still looking for some information. They know one's still C.
Flash comes out.
They entry out onto B. Cyrus takes a bit of damage here. Throws the molly. Bamboo. See someone drop down. Isn't able to break the wall. Bamboo just needs to ult here. Try to make a play before he dies. He's so valuable right now.
Here.
But he does get traded.
Sky
It's
flash.
unfortunate.
Doesn't matter, looks like. 3v3.
Oh, but does have an Odin. The Killjoy really taking down the time. Avocados gets a little bit greedy. I don't know how he just pushed that. Lamp's on.
The arrow's on him! The arrow's on him! But it doesn't matter!
Last player standing.
They just gotta go for it. They have to win this round.
Mass Opa on a sliver of HP.
Somebody's just
So
gonna
a combo.
Somebody
They
gotta
think
stick
he's
it.
They
He's
think
going
lit.
around,
He's
all
not
the way
lit.
around.
He's
They're
not
not
lit.
aware.
Oh, he somehow gets
gets
both.
I am not just your healer.
3 to 9. It's not looking
Switching
good for the
sides.
Dry Cleaners. I don't know how many times I said that line, but it really is not. It wouldn't be a sub 3 to 9 curse. Well, folks, we'll have to find out in the second half.
What looked promising for Dry Cleaners at the start of the half just turned into a complete domination by Asobi.
Yeah.
And now I would say Asobi is actually quite favored with their 2 Sentinels on Haven, especially Killjoy, providing a lot of utility just to lock down the sites.
Yeah, and we'll see what the Dry Cleaners can cook up.
They do have a bit more of an offensive comp though. 2 Initiators, Phoenix, and Brimstone.
Yeah,
So
and
this could look very nice.
looks like the call is screwed, guys. We're rushing A. Gonna get caught up by the knife.
Oh, and the knife catches 4. That's a lot of info. And Avocado just coming on the flank here.
Chamber trip is there though.
Just barely came back up. Avocado's just holding position. But
Yes,
3
them.
people are stacked towards A.
Yes, sir. Oh, what shot!
Bambook is aware, but he
That's
doesn't
so
get the
weird.
kill. Noob just gets wide swung there. Avocado's just seeing if he can find one more.
Say it ain't so. How is he still alive? Smokes himself. Gets another
Gets
through
one
the
more.
box.
The value Avocado provides is just insane. They're staying
And-
alive right there.
3 to 10. Luckily, 3 to 11. This just might be all she wrote, folks. A force is gonna come out. Their force did work last time on Fracture, so
Maybe they're feeling a bit confident here. But
Let's
this
see.
isn't even going to be a full force. Two pistols showing up. They didn't get the spike down, so this is looking dicey.
they're gonna be up
They're
against
going to run
Avocado's
into Avocados with the judge.
He pushes up! He gets
Catches one, and he doesn't get
stunned.
traded. Just spam it.
They're not trading, they're droning out!
They're
Somebody
droning.
kill this man!
Eventually, he does get taken out. Noob finds one. Not an ideal start, but
3v4,
it does
that's
look a bit
about as
better.
good as you can hope for.
Cyrus is pushed up so
Oh
far.
my god!
And whiffs
Not
all
even
his
bothering
martial
to stop.
shots. I think he does manage to tag one, but it's not enough.
Sky Hughes him up though. 4v2. Flash doesn't see anything. Just going back A, and that's looked like That's looking like where the hit's coming.
Oh my god, on the other side of the map, can Killjoy manage to hold down the side for long enough?
Oh,
Oh, it does find one off the molly. Or off the back of the molly.
Stimbigan
Lamp.
comes out.
Stims in, just gonna rush him
Oh, it's
down.
under heaven.
But the
They're
drone
so
kills
scared.
him!
They're so scared to peek. They get him though. Spike.
The
Plant.
spike needs to go down. But he's already out of CT.
Ooh.
Noob with the off
Big
angle
Noob
though.
shuts it down before it gets too dangerous.
If I was Asobi, I'd be celebrating. That was a good good bonus. You know their eco is actually in a pretty bad spot. Some rifles will come out though.
I mean that was Asobi's anti-eco, so I don't think they'll be too happy that they lost it. That's now they're on the safe, and the Dry Cleaners can afford to buy up pretty much. 2 rifles, 3 Spectres. In the hand to reach on a Eagle. Looks to be a garage hit right now. Smokes down.
Yeah, we're gonna throw a molly into the
Dash out.
window. This might do some damage actually.
They're not
Guy
gone.
just manages to tickle. Seven God.
They're gonna be in. But look at Jet's position.
But nobody's actually on site.
Do they know he's
Avocado's
down?
holding a ratty position on
Do they
long.
even
Nobody clears
consider
him.
this? I don't think they do. Bomb's gonna go down. Summer God gets 1. If they come back long, they might be in for a surprise. And here comes Avocados. Just clinical.
Swings out.
1v4, and Chamber's not even close. He's gonna try spamming it, but not gonna connect.
It's
anything.
not in the best position there.
And he might just fall as well, and oh no. Nobody clears long, nobody even considers it. And for the 11. On one hand it's looking grim, on the other hand the Dragons have doubled the score from last map. And
It is looking a bit better than Fracture,
they can get
to be
done.
fair.
Yeah. A few Spectres. They can make this work. It looks like they're gonna have the right read. If they rush A now, it's only the Brimstone to stop them. But looks like the default is gonna come out.
They do get knife. I don't know if that's touched chamber.
Smoke's down.
Smoke's coming out.
Sash is backing up. He's just gonna hold the corner here.
I think he's gonna clear long. Learning from the mistakes of the past round.
Oh, is that Alana?
Actually hit. I think it hit. We'll see it hit.
Give him a bit of credit.
Yeah.
And both teams are
House might
lacking
just
a bit of
explode his
info.
dash activated.
Avocados
He dies.
gonna swing into 2.
The knife. Nobody's looking.
Knife hit.
Nobody's looking.
He's too scared. He sees 1, sees another. That's a lot of info actually.
Spam comes out. And Avocado's gonna get attacked a bit. Here comes the hit, it looks like.
Flash does come out, but it's just not enough.
Nice double
Bamboo.
hit of a bamboo.
Long range Spectre kill. Avocados is aware though.
Avocados, he
And the
falls.
Spectre beats the Phantom.
Bamboo doing it all right now. I'm Big Noob. He's crept up. I don't know if the Sage knows he's here.
One enemy
That's a-
Big Noob knows he's there. So
And
God does manage to find 1, but is it enough? 1v3 situation. Spike
14
is coming
seconds.
towards C,
14
so he does have the
seconds.
read. If he
He
just
came
kills
out.
Spike Planner and lives,
Oh
Bamboo
my
clears him.
god. That's a
Bamboo
wolf. He wins.
having enough of Asobi's games, even though they're playing a video game.
Bamboo. Shutting. Well, not shutting it down, just going wild.
Starting it up, rather. Now,
Another
looks like
rifle by. Looks like Asobi's a bit more on a
Asobi's is
force.
a bit broken, yeah.
Phoenix will have his out. Will Bamboo choose to use it this round?
They do have the Seekers. Avocados does have his knives. But really looking to see the Seekers or the Resurrection here.
Dog's gonna come down garage. Spots nothing.
Does clear
Sees the
garage.
jet on C side. He used the top frag. I would just say screw it. We're going A, boys.
Based on that info, are they just gonna keep going C?
Nice. Trap.
4 people have rotated to C. Looks like Asobi just wants to play numbers here. With the Greece trying to go for a cheeky lurk here.
It's out. It's gonna come out.
Bamboo goes
but it's too
forward.
late already.
Flashes
He's
out.
in. And
Sees one. Does he
Did-
expect Sage to be here? He needs to find one.
then
But the
where's the
Greece
rest of
gets
the
one
team?
on the flank.
Where's the team?
Was that a fake? Oh, well, no, it wasn't a fake. They're still back to a spawn.
No, that's not what you want happening. And questionable decision by the dry cleaners. Coming the Phoenix out, but just not coming to side or like going else.
Seekers now, just now go out.
Nice! Oh! Mimosa!
Oh!
Somehow
The
finds the
shot!
kill!
How does he hit that? That's insane!
And,
Off the
Avocados.
plant!
kind of going out played on that one, but the fast retake side is gonna peek through the box.
Does manage to
Blanks
see
coming
Brim
in as
here.
well. Did you expect it? Damn,
That's coming from short. Bamboo doesn't know.
1v1.
But it's a 1v1. Lamp has ult.
Oh,
Push,
Masoba!
66 HP, no armor to his name. And Lamp manages to clutch it out.
Had to commit both the molly and the out, but around is around 6 to 11. And it's looking like the attack side on the dry cleaners is a lot stronger.
Certainly.
Equaling the rounds of the first half. We'll see if they can keep this pace up.
Finally, the score's at 6. Managed to get triple their score last time.
Yeah, and it's gonna
But
be
still in a very rough position. 5-round difference.
heavy investment coming in from Avocados. I mean, Asobi. Avocados opting for the market.
Let's go down the garage door here.
And they're really favoring this. Better right now.
Which is interesting because they've had trouble clearing garage.
So actually gets degrees with the out.
That's some good damage. That's a good opening kill right there. Smoke goes down though.
Oh my
Zerving
God.
gets flashed.
The flash and the smoke. The timing could not have been worse for both teams.
Bamboo
Bamboo.
finds one. Can he get another?
He's
Ooh,
going
nice
wow!
headshot.
Bamboo the hero!
Bamboo on a tear, but he reloads at the wrong time. He's just bombing it with. He gets a third.
How is that possible?
This man, how is he still alive? Somebody trade him, please. He's not even ulted.
Just kind of hits A and S, A and D, back and forth.
Man down.
Works
Oh,
out,
man.
misses all the shots.
Let's get a headshot, but looking impossible for the Sage with no slows, no wall.
1v4, and he just might opt to go for exits here. Oh,
I think Asobi's economy is still pretty good, so just trying to get a bit of damage here.
I'm dead too. He might be dead. Nah, he's dead.
If he made a misplay, he can't make it if he just goes past long. He should be fine.
More alive.
Second later,
and-
man.
Wow, it's looking close. Suddenly 7-11. Not sponsored, and Asobi are back.
Did they supply you with your noodles, DB?
I would not mind that, you know.
Not sponsored, by the way. Anyway,
Asobi, I thought they wouldn't be able to buy, but they have an op of all things. 2 Spectres
they-
though.
two
We'll see if
Spectres,
Avocados
the-
can find value. He's pretty much a hero of this round.
a superhero, really, if he can manage to find just one with his pick. The knife doesn't spot anyone.
There they are.
Now Combo does manage to find one on C. Knows that it's Killjoy. That's huge information. They can just go A, honestly.
Yeah,
They know Sage and Killjoy are stacked towards C. They made a lot of noise here.
4 of Asobi are on C side. Spikes moving towards A, and so are a lot of Asobi. Kind of hovering around, not really sure C or A. with
The
one
rotations are just a bit too quick. I mean, Brim just went to A, but, you know, as soon as he saw nothing, he just backed up. Dry Cleaners needs to capitalize on this gap, though. They need to realize that people are still towards Garage and C, and not on A. There's only one on A, and it's just the Brim. It's a perfect fight for Phoenix.
Scanning ahead.
Bambook creeping up,
Arrow might sell the
waiting for
fake.
his team. Smokes do come down.
Gets out of his life. Look for that win.
At all.
If he take his on already, he just
Someone needs to watch CT. Someone needs to protect the
With
spike.
the shot.
Spike down A.
Bambook though.
That's enough of a delay to get the rotation. 3v2
Finds
now.
combo mid. 3v2 retake. It's looking possible for Asobi. Here comes the
Mass in
killjoy out.
heaven. This
I'm
is gonna be
Bambook,
huge.
I
They don't have
peace
anything
out.
to take it out.
Right
Honestly, it
now.
might just be worth it to ult and take out the.
Never mind. Bambook's insane. He
Okay.
gets another.
It just hits the
wait,
shots,
that
but nobody's
thing.
playing long.
They're detained. They're two detained. If he falls here,
breach?
oh my god! I am big noob. They were 3 alive,
noob
but it was
pulling
a
out the big
1v1
noob plays.
for the round. 8-11, and the money
could have
of
been
Asobi. I never thought I
so
would say it.
bad.
It's in the dirt. They're gonna muster up what they can with a Bucky, 2 rifles, and some Spectres. And never mind choosing to prove me wrong, they are going to instead opt for a Deagle and a couple Spectres, looks like. Marshall comes out.
Very
Lots of-
broken.
Out! Bamboo
Half
has
buy,
to
I
freeze
guess.
out.
Does get tagged. Do they know someone's going A? Killjoy setup is ready though. They do have a Marshall holding C. Just looking like a standard default so far.
This guy not gonna come out. Doesn't spot the Sage, I don't think.
Yep, doesn't clear Sage.
Uh-oh. Taking
They're
back
gonna be running
space.
into a Spectre at close range. This is potentially very bad.
Deploying drone.
Oh, they're gonna
Drone
re-clear
comes
the
out though.
See the Sage.
See Sage. There's a gap in the smoke
Gap!
though.
There's a gap! You don't know! Oh, combo! What?
Oh, combo with the dart?
Shoots the dart! Gets another kill! He's doing it all!
Combo looking a lot more confident
Bamboo.
here on this map. with
I would think-
Fracture.
Oh!
Oh, and combo!
What?
The tracking! Good enough. The bamboo.
With the,
Not finding
the fight's
any
nothing,
value
and
with this
he's gonna
ult.
get...
Oh!
Should have got a knife, honestly. Come on now. And 3v2, it's looking possible.
Spike is planted for long, but nobody's playing long. Everybody's playing on site. Cyrus does have a
Oh,
answer.
no!
Manages to catch combo off guard. Both
2v2.
Asobi
One
players
himself
in
off.
garage, but they can't push through this. They're weak.
I'm big with kind of a flank. Oh, oh, whip!
Eh,
Drop the left!
1v1.
Oh no, it was 4v2!
And he just barely has time.
It was
he has
4v2.
time.
They had decoys, it was a 4v2. A
Thrifty.
50-round win. 8-12 is the scoreline.
Oh, you can't get to match point on a thrifty like that. That's so rough.
The dry cleaner's gonna be kicking themselves after that.
Yeah, I think honestly Bambook just kind of sold with the ult. He doesn't seem comfortable using the ult. He doesn't quite know how to use it.
Couldn't find value off of it, and more importantly, nobody protecting his body. And
Yeah,
I mean,
just ulting out in the open there instead of towards the site.
him dying wasn't the worst thing, but combo's death was.
And Mimosa does have Seekers.
Ooh,
Avocados.
Calm.
Trading blows. Big noob. Crawled up here. He has the off. But no TPs. He's getting overheated here. This is a bit of overheat.
A lot of space being created though. The Molly comes
And
out.
he's missing all his shots. Gets flashed.
You want bamboo? Oh!
Bambook. This is the huge
hero
flank.
of the game gets the killjoy on A side. He's telling his team now, come A, come A, come A. I've got it, boys.
And you just see Mimosa rushing.
Son of God though. So really out.
Spike planted.
Might get.
Finds one off the ult. Oh my god, does see one more.
Bamboo
But
gets another.
Bambook just getting trades.
Player standing.
And gets another. And it's all up to the Jet. But
Big noob. Coming in big there.
9 on the board.
Very clean round, aside from that absolute brawl on mid there.
Yeah, and wow, Asobi. Now their money is truly in the dirt. They don't have that loss bonus anymore. They won that one round, so
Yeah, I don't know if Cyrus should be buying here. He might just want to save, give up the round, and maybe be able to buy a teammate next round if need be.
Yeah, perhaps. So it's gonna opt for a Spectre instead. 2 Spectres, a Shorty. It's gonna be the buy coming out.
Avocados only has a shorty to his name. Looks like a default again, coming from dry cleaners. Bamboo just
He
gonna
might
go
just walk up
exploring.
and do the Shorty here.
Perfect time to flash, at least. Please don't try to peek this. Please don't try to peek this. You have to check the corner.
Oh!
You have to check. Oh, he throws the molly!
The Molly!
And he's cooking!
Oh!
He's cooking!
How? This
Oh.
guy is walling. It's confirmed, guys. There's no
Oh,
way.
man. He's got the sense.
Oh!
And
Spectre runs out! How does that
timing.
work? He's alive on 4
He's
HP!
But the Sage is dead. No heal coming out for him. He's just stuck on that HP for the rest of the match. Or the rest of the round.
The arrow comes out. This might just sell the pig. The smokes come out. And Bamboo?
Bamboo.
Another one. We
Finally
expect the
get
other.
him. Throws the wall out.
Bamboo! How
Throws
is
him
this
through
guy
the
so
wall.
good? Gets 3. And it's all up to Avocados now with the Shorty.
Avocados.
Gonna get cleaned up.
He's
10
taken
to
down.
12. And folks, if you told me it'd be 10 to 12 in the 9-3 half, I would say probably not. But hey, we are here now, and that's all that matters. A full
Man, Dry
buy.
Cleaner's pulling off a DRX comeback here. Coming from the 9-3 half to a match point.
A full buy.
This-
This is their last.
this
full
is the
buy
hard
for
round.
Asobi.
This is the hard one. If Dry Cleaners win this, they're almost guaranteed to take the next one.
Bamboo has the ult in 1 orb. This could.
Needs to secure an orb somewhere. I just gotta farm the orbs, try to get something. They also have a Brimble and Sky Seekers. Haven't popped the Seekers in a while though. That could be good information. They don't need to take unnecessary risks. They do dog garage. Doesn't see much. They decide against pushing garage for the moment. Combo manages to spot Sage. Bait out the KO ult, and if they just rotate off of this, they should be in a good position.
KO out and the
lamp.
Sage wall. Oh, lamp.
Trading blows.
Ooh,
Gets a
the
spam.
Avocados just out, and combo finds one. He's gonna scan the Sage because she whips that a bit. Oh, the Phoenix out.
I've got your
Got
So
Seal.
Pops entering, is looking behind him for some reason.
The Sky Seekers as well.
Does clear the site.
The rest, however,
Rest comes up and combo gets 2.
huge. Goes for more.
a thorn.
Avocados punishes though, and Avocados gets
But Avocado
another.
just picks up 2.
It's possible 3v3.
The refrags coming in, the trades are just absolutely insane. Degreesh
Bambook
on the flank, but Bambook is aware.
Spots him out. Flashes.
Not flashes. Isn't able to turn it in time. That's rough for Phoenix for the help, but Avocados
Finds another.
gets the one on site. They do have ult. They do have ult.
Bamboo.
This is it.
Doesn't even need the out. Just kills both of them. 3k in the round. 11 to 12. And well, Asobi can muster up something of a buy. They'll have jet knives and everything. Judge, couple specters, 1 rifle. This is it.
Avocados does still have 2,400 credits. He could just buy something for his teammates.
Yeah.
It is basically the last round. Oh, it looks like he does buy a Spectre. And gets a shift in return. Could buy a Stinger as well. Just load up.
This is it, folks. Will the Dragoness take it to overtime?
Bambook managed to get spotted by the KO knife. This is looking very B heavy from the side of Asobi. Spot
Comes
noob,
out. Gonna get broken.
but that's not an unusual sight to see. Noob's always looking mid, so they might not think much of it. Sober Drone does come in and clear part of C.
What?
What? Interesting ult.
Wait, that almost hit Avocados. Okay.
I don't know if that was the play there.
Sees nothing of the drone and says, duck it.
I don't know if he's got a plan for that. I mean, Another knife comes out, so it's gonna be a while before KO's knife is used again.
Teleport's ready.
Oh,
They want to execute hard, they gotta do it now.
Trap destroyed.
This killjoy has to go huge.
Breach with the Spectre, close range.
Bamboo.
It
Will he expect this? Flash.
does flash,
Killjoy
and
is-
it does flash him, but he
my
whips.
God!
Seconds left.
Manages to get him in the end though. Very
Molly
messy
comes
there.
out. Double molly.
Double
Is it a
molly
push
combo.
through?
He's just getting a
Oh,
top.
Noob. So lucky to get out of there. Would you expect him to flank out again? That's the question.
This is the huge flank here. If he manages to get one, this starts to look really grim for the retake.
Oh,
Avocados.
Bamboo.
Knows he's in graffiti.
Oh
Misses his knife.
no! Bamboo falls though.
Gets traded though.
2v2. The chamber
Spike
flank gets
timer
dealt
is
with.
running down. They need to make a play right now.
Can't find anything.
Just gotta run it down, buddy.
Player
Somebody
ahead.
got
Walks straight into Lab's crosshair.
balls.
And
We're going
again.
overtime, people.
12. It's overtime.
We got a game on our hands.
Sides. Overtime.
Somehow, some way. After a lackluster first half.
Dry Cleaners comes back from a 9-3.
And wow, dry cleaners take us to overtime. They're gonna start on the weaker half, the CT half. We'll see if they have some rejuvenated confidence to finally win out these defensive halves, these defensive rounds. Sorry.
Yeah, anything can happen here. And with Bambook's newfound confidence, who knows what can happen. I think he's gonna run straight into Avocados though.
Sky flash.
Whoever gets his first kill is in a huge
No.
position.
Oh, that's why I would have liked to see them doing the first half.
Mosa
much
just gets the
info?
dog broken. There's a lot of people, a lot of information in game, and Mosa with the pixel
What a
peek.
peek. Gets one, gets out. He's got his one. And Asobi kind of unconfident now. Not really sure if they want to come.
Very
back, but-
unsure. They just got absolutely wrecked right there. They were planning to go for A, but looks like they're re-exploring C, but they have limited info gathering.
It's a chamber trap in garage.
Avocados just... And it does
Knife,
hit
spot
Lamb,
out
so
Lamb.
they know somebody's
Yo.
there.
Oh, I think it gets one. Oh, he gets caught out. Doesn't rest the chamber trap got smoked maybe by Lamb.
Still a 4v3 on the side of
Splash.
Dry
You
Cleaners.
see him.
Gets flashed.
Oh, I don't think he saw him. Bamboo!
Takes out
Oh,
the
someone
weak
of
right,
God!
but someone-
What is that? What is that? It's four!
How does that happen?
It looked over for Asobi, but somehow, Servant of God gets
Servant
his
of God
divine
looking
blessings
blessed right
for
now.
the one round only. And
Absolutely blessed.
wow,
He's just staring at the wall. In awe.
that is crazy. I thought the round was over. I thought the Drag King's gonna win it out, but we go again, I guess. Can the Drag Kings complete the comeback?
Revealing area.
Or will they fall short at the final hurdle? Avocados versus
That
Bamboo.
would be so disappointing if they just came all this way just to lose their map pick.
Avocados clearing out sewers.
Here.
Early
He's
shots on the wall.
Crept up. Avocados.
But Bamboo,
Expect this.
can he catch the timing?
Oh no! So he still gets it! This guy can't lose!
He knows one's there. Does he re-peek? Does he re-challenge? Nice overhead flash.
A lot from Noob.
But he's keeping Sage tethered here. They
That's
know
the
at
team.
most
Hitting
3 are going to
C.
be C. This looks favorable for them.
They,
Is that dark spot KJ? No, it's out of range.
Oh,
Greesh.
Oh no!
But looking kind of
no!
whippy. Oh no. Okay, they somehow managed to
Down.
get the kills.
Despite the whip, it's a 2v4. It's all up to Bambook and Lamp right now.
3 people are stacked towards
Oh,
C.
Lamp!
This is a huge kill, no!
That could have been it. That could have been the round-winning play, but it's all up to Bambook now. And this man has done it all for his team. Can he do it again? A 1v4, 15 seconds left. I think this just might be over. Spike
10
not
seconds
planted.
left.
He's running out now. Knife out. He knows just to make a play. What the
Oh,
heck?
running headshot? But serving a god.
It was a nice try. He gets one clip at the end there, but it will be the dry cleaners.
Gets an
getting
example
2-0.
of precise gunplay.
And you know what?
And he's
Bambook
match
gets the match
MVP.
MVP.
Definitely felt like it.
Well, Asobi 2-0s the dry cleaners, and they will move on to face the winner of the winner of the next
Oreo
series. Let's just say
and
that.
Doge, I believe.
Yep, Oreo and Doge. So don't go anywhere, folks, cause if you're a fan of Asobi, and I see that many of you are,
We all know the finals.
stay on to the finals. We'll be right back.